What's up guys, this is AndroidCell666 coming at you with a Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Red version. I'm not sure if I'm going to play Pokemon Blue version, but I know I will be playing Red version. I know I haven't really made an introduction video to my channel yet, but I'm going to. This channel will have Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon on it. If it becomes a lot more successful, I might even put more content into it other than just Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! But I haven't gotten to that point of thought process yet. So right now we're just going to be worrying about some Pokemon and some Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's get started with this. Alright. So here I name myself Cell, and knowing the Dragon Ball Z series, in the Cell Saga, everyone knows Gohan's the one that beat Cell, but Goku was the one that fight, so that kind of makes Goku his rival. So I named my rival Goku. And we're going to go on over here and we're going to get the first item of the game, a potion, sitting in my PC, just waiting for me. Head on downstairs and we're going to go outside and we're going to head towards Route 1. Now notice there's no one there, right? Hey, wait, don't go out. Hey, were you just staring in my window? Creep. Just kidding. He was actually trying to come get me, but I already left. So, apparently I need my own protection to go out there. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious, aka John Madden. For those of you who watch football, you know what I mean by John Madden. Which is already explained by saying Captain Obvious, aka Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Goku, let me think. Well, that's right, I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Cell. There are 3 Pokemon. Haha! They're inside the Pokeballs. Well, thank you, you stinking John Madden. Now, finding this more of a challenge, I mean, it really won't be much of a challenge, but it will be a little more of a challenge picking Charmander. I mean, it's my favorite starter. If I can't pick Pikachu, and I have the original 3 to choose from, I always pick Charmander. I mean, Pokemon Blue is pretty much the same thing, except I would have picked Squirtle, which really doesn't matter because it's going to have the same outcome anyway. So now, my rival is going to pick the Squirtle since I picked the Charmander, because your rival always picks the one that's weaker, or stronger than your Pokemon. In later games, in later generations, they end up having more than one rival, and you're all friends. But they're all, one of them has the weaker one, and the other has a stronger one. So, through here, all I'm really doing is scratch. I'm not really doing anything else. I do believe at one point I did use Growl, I don't remember. I'm commentating on a pre-recorded game. All of the episodes are pre-recorded. So I had them all recorded before I even bothered to even upload this video. So now all it is commentary along with what already happened. And yes, I did just use all scratch. Alright. Got down to 4 HP and I was like, okay, I'll go for this, good luck. Ooh, scratch did miss. And there goes Squirtle. And I grew to level 6. And, Goku, not exactly happy. He's like, what unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, smell you later. That's nice. Why are you gonna smell me? That's nasty. Need help. So now we're gonna head on up, go into Viridian City through Route 1. We'll get an item here, the second item of the game, potion. Yeah, you give me a sample, thank you. Maybe I'll even check out the mart. I mean, not yet. I mean, I'm gonna go in because I kind of have to continue the game, but I mean, I'll go in again later. I hate that guy. He's annoying. I hate when people block the way that you're trying to get through to, and they just walk right in front, and you move, and for some reason they move too, and it's like, are you serious right now? So now I gotta go into the Pokemart. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You're very observant. How do you know this? How do you know I'm from Pallet Town? That's kind of creepy. You don't know me. I don't know you. Oak's parcel. I'm gonna bring him his parcel. I mean, it's kind of annoying because the fact that in later games they actually give you the Pokeballs to start with, and in this one you don't get the Pokeballs to start with and you have to buy your own. So you're wasting money on Pokeballs already. I mean, I don't mind, it's just I don't want to spend my money on balls if I don't have to. Get your mind out of the gutter if you just started laughing. You know, I finished the Pokemon series just in time because, I mean, right now, things aren't exactly very well. Actually looking for a new job. Kinda got screwed out of the other. And if I would have known that I would have gotten screwed, I wouldn't have quit my other job to have the other job. But I did finish it in time because later today, my San Antonio Spurs play against the Los Angeles Lakers, and me and my buddies are going to go to Hooters, and we're going to go watch the game. Yeah, we're going to watch my Spurs smack the shit out of the Lakers. It's part of my French. But if you're a kid and you're watching this, do not repeat that word. It is a bad word. From now, you know what? From now on, I'm going to keep it clean. Well, all Pokemon, I'm going to keep it clean. Only because I know there's a lot of kids that watch this. I mean, there's a lot of older folk that do, the ones that know what the words mean, and know that they shouldn't be using it in certain times. Like in front of your parents. Being like, F you, Mom. Boy, you did not bitch slap to the face. I love how I'm still just saying that. Anyway. So now I get the town map. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it clean from now, because that was bad. That was bad. Kids don't repeat that language. That is bad language. You really shouldn't even be using it. I really shouldn't even be using it. But that's just how I ended up growing up. Even though it's still not an excuse. But anyway, so we're gonna try to walk around through here. Apparently I forgot that I didn't get to have Pokeballs to start off, and I'm just walking through here for no reason. And I'm like, oh look, a Rattata. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to knock you out. And another Rattata. I'm gonna have to knock you out too. Level 7. Awesome. But yeah, I was training a little bit in here, and then I figured, oh, well, until I run into a Pidgeot, I guess I'll just knock out Rattatas. So that's what I did. I just kept knocking out Rattatas. And yes, this is an emulator, so that's why you hear it kind of speeding up a lot, and you see it speeding up. Basically, most of this game, when I'm in battles, and they're not really that important to me, I just like quickly go through it. But when I get to Elite Four, I think there's like one spot, like there was one portion of the battle that I actually sped through by accident. Everything else is pretty much watching it all. But yes, I just spent 2,000 Pokédollars on balls. I was missing balls. I had no balls. And I was like, you know what, I should buy some more of this stuff. So I bought some Antidote, I bought Paralyze Heal. I headed back down. I was like, alright, knock out that Rattata. Keep looking for that Pidgey. Bird Jesus. Come on, give me Bird Jesus. There's Bird Jesus. Scratch. Critical hit, awesome. Throw the Pokeball, and you're caught. No, I'm not nicknaming any of my Pokemon. Yeah, I decided to train a little bit more. So he learns Ember, now it's Pidgey's turn. And I'm just going to swap back and forth constantly just to get him some experience. And of course, helping out Charmander as well. But it's more benefiting trying to get Pidgey to level up more first. I believe I got him to level 8 before I actually went on to the route just before trying to get through to the Pokemon League, which you can't do until you have 8 badges. So I go to this here Pokemon Center. Head on back down and do a little more training. So while I'm more training here, I'm going to just talk a little bit about myself here. I mean, this would be awesome if it was a live feed, because then you guys would be able to actually ask me questions, but it's all good. Eventually I'll do a live feed with this. Itchy, goodbye. But for those of you who like sports, for the NFL, National Football League, American football, if you're not from America, I'm a New England Patriots fan, have been since the draft in 2000 when Tom Brady got drafted in the 6th round by New England Patriots. I followed Tom Brady a bit. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of a team, any teams really, until 99. 99 is when I picked the Spurs when Tim Duncan was drafted. Was it 98? I'm pretty sure it was 99. I don't know. That was a while back, but anyway, it was pretty much when Tim Duncan got drafted by the Spurs when I was a Spurs fan. When Tom Brady got drafted by the Patriots, I was a Patriots fan. I wasn't really a fan of football, like, team-wise. It was just, I liked certain people. And then eventually I ended up picking a team because my dad said, you know, you really should just pick a team. So I did. He didn't really like the Patriots much, so I picked the Patriots, along with the fact that Tom Brady was drafted by the Patriots. And then you had Tim Duncan, who was drafted by the Spurs. Then there's Red Sox. I mean, all my friends were Yankee fans. I think it was like 2001 I picked the Red Sox. They were like, oh, Yankees this, Yankees that. And then I have certain friends that were like, fuck you, Red Sox. I'm sorry, pardon the French. F you, Red Sox. And then I was like, you know what? Red Sox fan. So it was... I didn't really want to join everybody else that was hopping on the Yankees buns with the 20-something rings that they had at that point in time. And now they have, like, I think it's like 27, I think. I believe it's 27. Well, the Red Sox have 8 now, so that's good. Patriots have 3 rings that they got in 4 years, and then lost the next 2 that they were in. Spurs got 4, and they lost the last one last season. Hopefully this season they'll make it again against the Heat. I think it'll be Spurs and the Heat again. Next season, Super Bowl, who knows? This past season, Broncos lost to the Seahawks. Patriots went to the 3rd straight AFC title game. And then there was Red Sox that won the World Series this year. So now the coming season, who knows? Hockey, I don't really watch much of hockey, but I do like the Ducks, only because of the movies and the shows. And, I mean, Disney did find the Ducks. Originally they were the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Then they ended up changing it to the Ducks. I believe it was because of a lawsuit. Don't remember entirely. They only have 1 Stanley Cup, unless... I mean, I haven't really followed hockey much at all, so I'm not really sure if they won anything recently. I believe it was 2007 was when they won. 2007 or 2010, it was one of the 2 years, I believe, that they won. I don't really follow hockey much, I just like the Ducks because of the fact that the movies. College, I only really watch basketball and football. For football, it's the Trojans, mainly because at the time I was learning about the Trojans in the Trojan Horse. And because of the Trojan Horse in Troy, I was like, you know, at this point in time, this is awesome. I'm watching football, learning about Troy, and I was like, you know, I kind of like the Trojans. They play very well. They have a great history. Learning about this shit, I kind of like it. I'm gonna be a Trojans fan. And then basketball, I'm a Tar Heel fan because of Michael Jordan, which a lot of people kind of are because of Jordan, unless they're more recent. This guy. I'm gonna battle my rival now. Here we go. So enough rambling on about sports. I mean, there's a lot of those conversations. I'll have a link to my Facebook page. If you want to talk about sports, you can just like certain pages, you'll see me on them. Like NBA Trash Talk, NFL Memes, Sports Funny page, or something like that. I'm on those. Usually when they post something, I'm normally commenting on them. So if you really want to talk sports, you can talk about it there. And we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna beat my rival, make him look terrible. When he sends out Squirrel, I'm sending out my Pidgey. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's see here. Is anyone like wanting a 3rd gen remake? Because I'm really wanting one, and you would think they would have already done it by now. I mean, they already remade Gen 1 and Gen 2. I mean, they remade Gen 1 on the DS, or the Game Boy Advance. They remade Gen 2 on the DS, so maybe they'll do a Gen 3 remake on the 3DS. It's possible. Yeah, so now Pidgey's gonna knock out Squirtle. I think they should remake Emerald. Not even Ruby and Sapphire, just Emerald. Just Emerald. Emerald was good. I liked it. I kind of wish they remade Yellow instead of Ruby, or instead of Red and Green, or Red and Blue, I'm sorry. And I wish that they would have remade Crystal instead of Gold and Silver. Knowing them, they'll probably, if they remake it, they'll remake Ruby and Sapphire. I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, so now we're gonna go and we're gonna heal. That's kind of a good thing. This video is actually almost over. We got about a minute left. So I'm going to just say it now. As you can see on the screen, I have the subscribe button. Clearly, you can click it and you can go right to my channel and subscribe. Of course, there's also the subscribe button down below. The YouTube play button to the right is to go to the next video. When I do upload another video, I will have it there. There will be no back button yet. Like, it's there, but you're not going to be able to click it until, you know, well, you can, it'll just pause this video until the next video, because then you can come back and watch this video. So it's basically previous video, subscribe, and next video. But pretty much the video is about to be over in like a couple minutes. Not even. It's like not even a minute, like a few seconds. So here's what I got right now. Gonna have to go to Verdian Forest in the next video and continue through. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, share, and of course stay tuned for further content. See ya.